Yeah. So this is talking about waiting period, okay?
What number of the one? Sorry.
2155. And this is Kitab.
Yep.
Yeah. Kitab and
Is that al-nikah?
Nikah, yeah.
Yeah. Nikah means marriage. Yeah.
Nikah. Okay. Kitab al-nikah. So marriage, yeah.
Or nikah rather is the marriage, like that ceremony. You can put it that way. A contract.
Okay. So let me know when you're ready.
Yeah.
Whenever you
I can read.
I'm
Okay.
just reading the
Abu Sa'id
Al-Khudri.
Qudri, said the Apostle of Allah sent a military expedition to Autas on the occasion of the Battle of Hunain. They met their enemy and fought with them. They defeated them and took the captives. Some of the companions of the Apostle of Allah were reluctant to have relations with the female captives because of their pagan husbands. So Allah, the Exalted, sent down the Quranic verse, and all married women are forbidden unto you, except or save those captives whom your right hand possesses. This is to say that they are lawful for them when they complete their waiting period. Okay, so why is Allah allowing Muhammad and his companions, I guess, to have sex with women that are married?
No, they said it forbade the ones that are married.
I know, but here.
But the ones that are not married and
It doesn't say that. It says, here, let me read it again for you. We're reluctant to have relations with the female captives because of their pagan husbands, okay?
Yes.
So they had pagan husbands. So Allah, the Exalted, sent down the Quranic verse, and all married women are forbidden unto you, except those captives whom your right hand possesses. So the married women, right, are forbidden to you. But the married women that are captive to you, those are allowed, whom your right hand possesses, which means, what does that mean? Your right hand possesses.
That's so. In
Okay.
So those are women who you are allowed to have relations with. Yeah, that's what. That's what it means.
Yeah. So then these are the married women that they took captives. So why is Allah allowing Muhammad and his companions to have sexual relations with married women?
So to that, at the end of the day, when it comes to rules of combat and stuff, I mean, before we even get into that, actually in the Bible there are verses that actually.
Yeah, let me pull it up for you.
Yeah. So.
But here's how we treat women. Here's how the Bible treated women back in the Old Testament. But again, you guys are, you gotta answer my question. You can't just say, but your book.
I mean, if your book says it too, then you can't come at us about it, right?
Exactly. But here, let me tell you what my book says.
Yeah.
19. Okay, so this is how the people in the Torah treat their female captives. Okay, when you go out to war against your enemies, and the Lord your God gives them into your hand, and you take them captive, and you see among the captives a beautiful woman, and you desire to take her to be your wife, and you bring her home to your house, she shall shave her head and pare her nails. Right? So cut your head off, cut your nails off, so that the attraction is not, because they first began with beautiful women. So that you don't marry just because they're beautiful, okay? Yep. Shave your head, nails off. Yep. Let's do that first. Yep. And she will take off the clothes in which she was captured and shall remain in your house and lament her father and her mother a full month. All right? Okay. So give her time to mourn her mother and father for a full month. It does not say here that she's married, okay? After that, you may go into her and be her husband, and she shall be your wife. But if you no longer delight in her, you shall let her go where she wants. Yep. But you shall not sell her for money, okay? Nor shall you treat her as a slave. What your right hand possesses, to me that kind of sounds like slavery, but I don't know.
Of course.
since you have humiliated her. Okay, so this is the way that we treat her. She's not married. When Jesus was baptized, this is what happened. Then he consented, to John to baptize him. And when Jesus was baptized, immediately he went up from the water, and behold, the heavens were opened to him. And he saw the Spirit of God descending like a dove, coming to rest on him. And behold, a voice from heaven said, "This is my beloved Son, with whom I am well pleased."
You understand that? No? So that's the Father saying that. This is my beloved Son, in whom I am well pleased. Meaning that he came to do what we could not do. Because it doesn't matter how much effort you push into it. It doesn't matter how much you labor hard or work hard to try to gain salvation. You wouldn't be able to make it. None of us would be able to do it. But Jesus fulfilled all of those for us. So by accepting Jesus and believing him, then when God look at us, he sees his Son. Why? Because whatever his Son commanded us to do, we imitate him. We reflect him. So just like you have kids? No, not yet. Okay, you're gonna have kids. So let's say.
He prophesied. I'm kidding.
So let's say you have a son and a daughter, whatever gender maybe a son. Let's say a son. Let me stick to a son, right? That son comes and start to reflect you as that father.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So basically, the mother may say, "Oh, you're just like your father. You talk like your father. You act like your father." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because that's what your DNA, is in your son. So saying this to say that all of what Jesus did, he did it for us so that we could be acceptable to God when we believe in him. It's simple. I don't know if it's difficult. I know it's simple.
I mean, I can see where you're coming from with this.
But to believe means to obey.
So exactly. So if you said you're gonna follow him,